Season to season. Brr, it's starting to get cold outside. The seasons are changing and it is getting colder. Winter is coming. As the seasons change, so do the daily weather conditions and patterns. The weather you observe in the winter will be different than the weather you observe in the summer. Seasons occur over a few months, so you will see different weather patterns in the different seasons of the year. Seasons and the weather. Our 4 seasons are winter, spring, summer, and fall. Each season has different weather patterns to be observed and described. For example, the weather patterns in winter are very cold in my area. How would you describe the weather in the winter picture? Think to yourself for a moment. All right, let's check your answer. In the winter, the temperature is cold and you might see snow. All right, look over here. How would you describe the weather in spring? Think to yourself for a moment. All right, check your answer. In the spring, the temperature starts to get warmer. Sometimes it rains in the spring. How would you describe the weather in summer? Think to yourself for a moment. All right, check your answer. In the summer, the temperature can be very hot, and it is often sunny. How would you describe the weather in fall? Think to yourself for a moment. All right, check your answer. In the fall, the temperature starts to get cooler, and there may be a few windy and rainy days. The weather conditions of each season are different all over the world. Some areas are having a winter season at the same time another area is having a summer season. Wherever you live, winter is always the coldest season, and summer is always the hottest season. Seasons always happen in the same order: winter, spring, summer, then fall. After fall, the seasons start over again with winter, and the seasonal pattern happens again. Seasonal weather patterns. The cold weather in the winter continues throughout the whole season, so it is called a seasonal weather pattern. As spring arrives, the temperatures start to get warmer. Summers are often very hot and dry. Fall brings cooler temperatures and rain. All seasons have seasonal weather patterns. By observing seasonal weather patterns change, people can prepare for the coming season. They may change clothes they wear, activities they do, or equipment they use to be safe and prepared. The observations you make to seasonal weather changes may be seen, smelled, felt, and heard. Winter, coldest season. Spring, warming up. Summer, hottest season. Fall, cooling down. Seeing flowers growing and blooming, hearing the crunch of cold snow beneath your feet, or smelling the sunscreen on your skin are all observations you can make of seasonal weather patterns. Can you sort the following observations you may have experienced into the correct bins? Instructions. Select and move each of the things and observations into the correct seasonal bin. All right, coldest season, winter. Cooling down, fall. Hot air, summer. Warming up, spring. I see rakes and leaves. I see snowflake. I see sunscreen. I see a plant growing. Great sorting. You really know your seasons. Describing the seasons. Meteorologists use graphs to show weather conditions over a period of time. Graphs can help to identify weather patterns, and they show how these patterns change from season to season. Observe this graph of how temperature changes from season to season. The weather pattern changes from season to season. The winter season is always the coldest. The temperature starts to get warmer as spring arrives. The summer season is always the hottest. Fall brings cooler temperatures as we head toward winter again. And then the seasons begin again. Each card will have one of the seasons. Look at the front of the card, then decide what weather pattern you normally see in that season. Select the card to flip it over and check your answer. Summer. The most common weather pattern we see in summer is hot and sunny. Fall. The most common weather pattern we see in fall is cool and rainy. Winter. The most common weather pattern we see in winter is cold and snowy. Spring. The most common weather pattern we see in spring is warm and rainy. Seasonal problems. Although we enjoy all the different seasons, the weather patterns they bring can create problems. For example, some areas of the world see a lot of snow in the winter. The roads can get very slippery and dangerous to drive on. In other areas, the summer season can be very hot with little to no rainfall. Farmers' crops can start to die and forest fires can start. Each season brings challenges, but scientists have found ways to solve these problems with new tools. Instructions. Think about a solution that scientists have helped come up with for the problem on the front of the card. Select the card to reveal the solution. When lots of snow falls, it can be difficult to travel on roads. One solution to this problem is the invention of snowplows, which clear snow off the roads for drivers. Crops do not get enough water if it doesn't rain for many days. One solution to this problem is the invention of irrigation systems, which water crops when there is little rain. Scientists are always finding new ways to solve problems, especially problems related to weather. What did I learn in this lesson? Lesson summary. Observing weather patterns for each season can help us better prepare for upcoming weather. Knowing that fall brings cooler weather lets us get our warm clothes ready. Seasonal weather patterns can be described by looking at the weather conditions. Seasonal weather always comes with problems that scientists help to solve. Can you think of a seasonal weather pattern that we still need a solution to? Now I can. Observe weather patterns for each season. Describe weather patterns for each season. Describe how scientists are finding new ways to solve problems. All right, what is my assignment? It is time to show what you know. Complete the season to season quiz. You can do it!